Okay, thank you.
Floor C.
Flight. This is good.
I fought last year. One we had to do one at home before we took off. And my kid's godparents happened to be she's a nurse, and I couldn't do it myself. She's right here. Yo. Just landed. It's beautiful here in New Jersey, in Atlantic City. So I'm excited to see what the rest is going to be like. The testing went smooth. They didn't go too deep. Thank you. So for not touching my brain, I appreciate it. I got a call from my manager, Jason House. First, he just told me I was an alternate. I was already pumped just to be an alternate. And then told me I was in. Somebody fell out. Just got a little bit more excited. And then the next day, hey, you're fighting Roy McDonald. Excitement went through the roof. You know, it's a dream opponent, dream money, dream opportunity, and I'm just trying to take advantage of it.
Hour and a half layover. Wasn't too bad. Yeah. Long flight.
What's up, man? So yeah, just chill for a minute. You guys got tested already? Yep. Yeah? Alright. You should have the keys in just a second. We'll take you right up to the room. Okay? Alright. Thanks, man.
Just getting that year off. I was just itching to fight, and I can't wait to get back in there and get a crack at these new guys that came in. I'm the top king in this division, and doesn't matter who other guys came in. I don't care about this. Roy McDonald came in. I'm going to run through all of them, and I just can't wait to get my hands on anybody right now.
We're rolling, John. Baby.
Absolutely, I've made a lot of sacrifices, but I feel like now that I'm actually here in the bubble and the fight is just like a week away or so, I feel like it's only made me stronger mentally, knowing what I've gone through. I'm looking forward to the matchup. He's a talented, long kickboxer. He's tall for the weight class, and he uses his range well. He's very fast and explosive striker, so I think those are some of the key things to look out for with him. I feel very confident in my skill set in all aspects of MMA, so whatever presents itself in the moment, I feel like I've trained my body to react in the right way against a range of different opponents. So whoever's in front of me, I'm planning on taking them out. So I want to go out there and fight with no regrets and go in there to finish. I have a feeling that I'll finish him, within the distance.
All right, awesome. So first up, Chris Camozzi. If you guys have any questions, please raise your hand.
Obviously, you're facing the champ. How do you feel going straight back into the deep end? Are you kind of like looking forward to the challenge?
I am. He was a great champion. This is a new season. He did very well in the last one, and I think he's a great fighter. And that's kind of why I wanted that fight. Why not fight the toughest first? So I'm fresh. I'm healthy. I'm coming in first fight. I grew up wrestling when I was younger, and our coach would always, when we went to tournaments, he would always put us against the number one seed if we weren't the number one seed. And that was kind of his philosophy, was why not go after the toughest first?
You're fighting the champion, but as we saw last week, there are a lot of upsets in that cage. Not everything's going to go out the way people can write it down. Does that give you any more confidence going into your fight, seeing how anything's possible in that cage when you get those two fighters together?
I think it was interesting to see two double champions actually lose this last week. But their performance doesn't affect mine. Again, every fight is different. Everybody is different. I just have to stay focused on me. I don't need more confidence. I feel confident going into this. But I think PFL's done a great job at shaking up the roster. This season, every weight class, I think, is 10 times tougher than the past ones. They did their job with recruiting. Even when I look at my weight class, every single fight on there is tough. Whereas past seasons, no disrespect to any of those guys, but there were some lopsided matchups, I thought, in past seasons. And now this season, I think this is the toughest tournament in sports that we're going to see.
All right, up next, we are bringing in Mr. Sorty.
You're on a 5-fight winning streak, all 5 finishes. Do you think that we see you add to that finish streak on Thursday?
Siempre finalizo todas mis peleas. Las 23 peleas ganadas que tengo, todas fueron igual. Y creo que voy a tratar de hacer lo mismo este torneo.
I don't know if you watch soccer, football or not, but the Copa America starts June 13th. Do you think that the great Leo Messi is going to bring this one home?
Yeah, I think, yeah. But I don't like soccer, man. It's that only Argentinians do not like soccer. It's me.
And finally, what do you have that your opponent does not?
I don't know. So my opponent is good. He's maybe 45 fights. He's good fighter. He's I don't know. He's a striker like me. Maybe I have more power, no? So more knockouts, more aggressive. But again, fight is fight.